Snowy, frosty morning here in central Pennsylvania. One of my favorite mornings because when it's snowing like this, come out to whatever piece of land that Mike and Gina currently own and just take a walk. It's so peaceful out here in the snow. It's so quiet because the snow deadens the noise. But we have something huge today, a new business venture, and it's one of the most unique, I promise you. The most unique, high risk because it's a lot of overhead, but I think will be very successful because of YouTube, and I'll be able to film and document this and let you guys know how it goes. So with my life, with the little avenues of income that I have, my rental property, we're getting that back on track. The trailer rental business, which has officially gone 1 year. I'll put a video out and showing how insane the profits have been for 1 year of trailer renting. We have this new idea. Wintertime is a little tough with an off-roading channel. I know that sounds a little weird because, like, dude, you have snow, you can do whatever you want. It is a little tougher because the channel isn't always about off-roading. It sort of limits your content, and this could be a great way to bridge the gap. So the original plan was to get like an OBS and strap a plow on it and see how that goes. And usually with trucks like that, like a plow truck, and they're selling it, most of the time they're at the end of their life anyway, beyond rusted out. It's like, what am I getting myself into? I'm not super educated on this. So the route that we're gonna go, I saw a company called Yarbo on my Instagram. It was like a sponsored post that came up, and it is a robot snowplow, lawnmower, fertilizer, spreads like granulars of salt. I mean, it can do everything. It's got a leaf blower attachment on it. And I thought, how cool would it be to buy one of these robots and send it out as like its own little, it's its own little employee. It's my employee. And I'll drop it off at houses whenever it snows, drop it off in the morning. It does all the work. I can go get a cup of coffee or do whatever, and it makes money while I get to sit on my butt. I know it sounds lazy, but is this not the way of the future? I feel like this is the way that things are gonna go. So maybe I should get on the ground floor now and experience this. These things are a little bit expensive, but how could they not be whenever it's a Japanese robot that plows snow for you and cuts your grass? Of course, it's gonna be a little bit pricey because I'm sure the quality of it is top tier. Okay, it's a little colder than I thought it was gonna be, which just points to my lacking of intelligence because it's freaking snowing out, dude. Like, what am I thinking? Let me get back to base so I can explain this a little bit better and when my mouth works properly because it's not freezing shut. Oh boy, 717 Supply giveaway ending in just a couple of days. This is for the 2500 AT4, fully loaded with the satin red wrap. I think it looks amazing. Matches the GMC logo and the 4 in the AT4. I mean, if I won this truck, I know how I'd feel. Not only are you getting entered to win this gorgeous truck, you get times 25 entries plus $30,000 in cash. And you guys realize that $30,000 invested in good growth stock mutual funds with compounding interest, expected rate of return of 10%, will be over $500,000 in 30 years. Or you could cash it in now and buy some cool Pokemon cards, I guess.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
To get entered, head on over to 717supply.com. You buy anything on the website. I got some new merch up there if you want to partake in that, but it doesn't matter what you buy. It gets you entered to win. Hurricane's Heroes has some cool merch. Frenchie's Bakery. She has her cookies up, by the way. Frenchie's Bakery making fresh baked cookies. You've heard about my sister's baking for years now. If you want to get a chance to try it, they sell out so fast, you're going to have to be on it. So check the website frequently to make sure they're in stock. So yes, even buying a batch of cookies gets you entered to win this gorgeous rig, the cash, and be in the 717 Hall of Fame. My viewers have won before. Make sure you use my code RFR in the description. Gets you 5% off and 100 bonus entries. Good luck. Now, I'm sorry about that, guys. I had to go to commercial break there because I had to shovel my driveway. Only so much time of the day. And instead of being inside drinking my coffee, or better yet, being inside drinking my coffee and a robot not only plowing my driveway, but also snow blowing a customer's driveway, a business driveway. Who's not to say that I can't get a fleet of these things? We'll see how it goes with one, and just like the trailer rental business, it pays for the second one, and the third one, and the fourth one, and the more you have, the quicker they make money. This is a totally untapped market. Now, when I say that, I don't mean that no one has ever had a snowplow or snow blowing business before, but for a robot, whenever I can be doing other things like focusing on YouTube, working out, cooking, cleaning, investing in stocks, the Yarbo robot is out making me money. And in the summertime, just swap out the snowblower attachment for a lawnmower attachment. Same thing, drop them off, go pick them up. I got trailers. Once they finish the lawn, I just think this is such a cool, although complicated idea. I think once I get this down to a science, it's gonna be very easy. Drop off the robots at each customer's place. By the time I'm dropping the last one off, the first one's finishing up, swing back around, pick it up, and if I time it right, they'll all finish as soon as I get there. 5 robots, 5 yards. Do that 3 times a day. Boom, 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 boom. Making money. Paying off the robots, paying for the next vacation, the next house, the next car, the next truck, the next fun thing. It is a little out there. So what I'm asking you guys to do 70,000 subscribers. If we can get 70,000 subscribers, I'll buy the robot and we'll give this a shot. I get it, this isn't as easy to grasp as, say, the trailer rental business, which seems like you could just jump right in. There's a little bit more overhead with this, although trailers are expensive. So I get that the general audience may not want to try this, but this might become so successful. I could see it doing gangbusters. It's unique, it's cool. I think if you go to like a big neighborhood where they have big, nice houses, they're hiring landscaping companies anyway. It'd be so much fun to go out and drop off these little robots. The neighbors ask questions about it, and all of a sudden, hey, you know what? Let me hire the robo company. They come out and cut the lawn. They're good up to 6 acres, I believe, per charge. I'm not gonna be doing customers' properties for 6 acres. It's gonna be like a quarter of an acre at the very most. This is very doable. And for right now, we're focusing on the snow blowing aspect. This is an opportunity to make quick money because I think it's a lot easier to snow blow a simple driveway or a sidewalk than it is to cut an entire lawn. I think at the beginning here, we're gonna get a good feel for if we can make money or not, because there's just as much money to be made with snow removal as there is with lawn care. But snow removal, in my opinion, if it's just a halfway decent storm, like 6 to 12 inches, it's not nearly as bad as cutting the lawn. If that lawn's big. Obviously, if it's like some little city lot that's a 1/10 of an acre, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. The real reason I'm doing it's not for money. It's not for being lazy or content on YouTube. It's I can finally live out my dream of recreating a Folgers coffee commercial.
Folgers aroma roasted coffee made from mountain grown beans, richly roasted and finely ground for great waking up aroma.
Oh, what that aroma can do, brighter day for me and you. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup.
We got John Fetterman, big old risky future coming up here. We just ordered the wrap for the Colorado ZR2. I know I've said that before, but there were some logistical problems setting it up. Now we're all set. Liquid Wrap Labs coming through clutch because they're some of the best in the business. Local business. We have the wrap for the Colorado ZR2. Want to preview that? Could you imagine? No, this wrap's going to be a little out there. I don't know if guys are going to like it or not. If you guys are going to appreciate it, I think it's going to look kind of cool, but I'm definitely nervous. It's one of those things. It's like, let's do it. And then it's like, it's ordered, time to go. I don't know. I start to get like cold feet. And another problem is super heavy HOA around here. The truck is just factory paint right now. It's not that big of a deal, so I had nothing to worry about. After this wrap, it's definitely gonna be a little sketch. But Bobby, it makes good content. It's not worth the headache. So remember what I said, 70,000 subscribers, we'll get it done. I'll take the leap on this robot. So it's gonna be a little bit complicated, but I think with a little bit of effort here, we're gonna make it work. And hopefully profitable. So I'll be able to get you guys numbers as soon as possible once we get these robots in the fleet. But we're gonna start off with one. So thank you guys so much for the support. Likes are always appreciated. 717 supply giveaway going on right now. Look out for Frenchie's Bakery's cookies. That's it. Later.